Chapter 3 Season 4 of Fortnite Battle Royale is here, and today I'm reacting to the trailers and the Battle Pass. So without further ado, let's see what they have in store for us in Paradise. And time to actually claim the Battle Pass and check it all out. Oh, that's interesting. Reality 659 Paradigm. Okay, that's an interesting version of her. And we're going to go ahead and do this as well, because I always do this every season. By the 25 levels. And I'm going to, as I've done for the last several seasons now, I'm going to go ahead and unlock literally everything to get to level 100. 11,100 V-Bucks. Like I said last season, I save in between seasons. I save up money so that at the end of the season, I can buy the like $79.99 V-Buck bundle for like 13,500, so that I can do this on day one for the content. So we'll go ahead and do that, which will give me enough battle stars to unlock the entire battle pass. Go all the way to the bottom, claim everything. And now we go through each thing one by one. All right, Hero's Heart. That's an interesting emoticon. I never really use emoticons that much. Like, I mean, I think I do use the Doctor Strange one that was like the GG book. I've used that from time to time, but outside of that, I don't really use many emoticons. And this is a contrail for Paradigm. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. It's got like a broken 0 point behind her there. Got a Paradigm loading screen. 100 V-Bucks, Lunar Defender pickaxe. That's pretty cool, yeah. I like that a lot. And an Anarchy banner icon, okay. So that must mean that this character is meant to be like an anarchist. Funny story about this, chat. When I was back in middle school, back in like the 90s, it was a big thing for us, like as middle schoolers who don't even understand what this symbol means, to like draw this symbol all the time. I remember drawing the anarchy symbol so much when I was in middle school, because it was just something that was edgy, that we all thought was kind of funny, but we didn't even know what it actually meant. We knew what it was called, but we didn't know what it actually meant. We didn't know what anarchy really was or anything, so I guess it's kind of funny that that's a banner icon in the Battle Pass now. And the new character is called Bites. You know, it looks better in-game than it did in the surveys, but I like it. It's an interesting skin. I like the look. It's definitely better than I thought it was going to be. So, like, already the Battle Pass is better than I thought it would be, because like I think I didn't actually get it said earlier. From what we got that was leaked before the season, those 4 skins, which was this one, Emo Meowscles, which is called Meow Skulls, apparently, and then Paradigm and Spider-Gwen. Paradigm and Spider-Gwen were the only things that were interesting to me, really. It's like they were just like hard carrying this battle pass. Like nothing else was interesting to me at all. But now that I'm seeing this one in game, it actually looks pretty decent. Don't know if I'm going to use it that much, but I mean, it's still pretty decent. We got a glider next. Lunar Sky Span. Ooh, that's pretty interesting. I like that. That's pretty cool. Every season there's some weird goofy skin. This looks like that's going to be the skin for this season. And then now we've got the actual Grizz skin, the little bear inside of a cybernetic goo bear. Definitely an interesting skin. Like, it's unique. I know people are going to assume it's pay to win because there's holes in the skin, but the hitbox is still going to be there. Like, they're not going to make it to where there's holes in the skin that you can't shoot. All right, so now we're moving on into the Meow Skulls stuff. We got a banner icon for Meow Skulls, loading screen for Meow Skulls, and 100 V-Bucks. This is Meow Skulls back bling. Sardines. Savor the explosive flavor of Meowscles morsels. And it's like leaking smell because it's probably got spoiled sardines in there, and it's shaped like a sardine can. Now, pickaxe form, fishbone flare. That works pretty well. I like it. Laser focused. Luckily, it's an uncommon emote, so you can use it with anything, but that's hilarious. I don't know how many people have ever done that, but it's always so funny to play this game with cats with the lasers and everything. So the fact that that's an emote for Meowscles is really, really funny. And then here is Meowscles himself, or herself. Okay, she's one cool kitty. So it's not actually Meowscles at all. I guess maybe it's supposed to be like his daughter or something, maybe? Like Kit was his son, this must be his daughter. Now that I've seen it in game, again, just like with Bites, it looks better in game. Outside of Paradigm, it's probably the best one on the battle pass that I've come to so far. The grill skin is the bottom for me so far, and then Bites right above that, and then Meowscles right above that. But that's just how I'm feeling right now. There's still more to see, and obviously Spider-Gwen is going to be at the top with Paradigm because they're the best two so far, and probably will stay the best two. And then a built-in emote for Grizz. Okay, I mean, I may not like the skin that much, but that's kind of a funny emote. The next skin is Lennox Rose. Okay, so this was definitely one that I saw in the surveys. It's decent skin. I think it might be better than Meowskulls. They're kind of close in my mind. And then an emote. Very, very appropriate for that skin. It's not a built-in, thankfully. And now we move on to Suited Up Paradigm 2.0 Moon-based battle suit. And then we've got different visors for its security protocol, full readout, and focus fire. So it's typical for the 7 having different, visor styles. And we got a different color style for Lennox Rose. I'm kind of digging that one, actually. We got a loading screen for Meowscles. Not Meowskulls, but Meowskulls. Mew-FO. Love the puns. 100 more V-Bucks, a different style for Meowskulls. I don't know. I mean, I think like the other version is better because it's supposed to be kind of like a goth type skin. And I don't know how many goth people would actually wear something bright like this. Maybe I'm wrong. And then now we get to Twin, Peace Syndicate's multifaceted Master Scout. So this is the other character from the Syndicate that I was talking about, related in some way to Eevee. And now we're moving into, looks like the Spider-Gwen stuff, because we got a Marvel Contrail, Portal Particles. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's very fitting for Spider-Gwen. Very, very fitting. 100 more V-Bucks. And then, okay, Oceanic Camouflage. Different color scheme for Paradigm. I'm not sure that I like it, but it's unique at least. All right, and then we got helmet off, so we can have this skin with helmet off, even with the armor and everything, so that's going to be good. And then we've got a legendary emote here, digitized. Okay, so yep, it looks like I'm right. Okay, now that looks cool. So it is a different style. Strider is a different style for Twin. And I definitely like this style better than the other one. This looks really good. I like that. So moving on, now we're getting into the actual Spider-Gwen stuff. We've got the Spider Snare. That's appropriate because she's a drummer, at least in Into the Spider-Verse she is. I don't know if she is in the comics or not, but that's appropriate. I like that a lot. And of course, she's getting the banner icon, her own GG emoticon, Good Game Gwen. I'll probably put that on the preset as well. An emote for her, Arachrobatics. Okay, I like that. All right, and then the back bling is Meanwhile. Yeah, no. I mean, I think it's interesting how it stays front facing as you move it around, but I don't like that back bling. That's going to be the most distracting back bling I have ever seen. As much as I love this set, I will probably never use this back bling. I'm just going to go ahead and be honest, chat. That is ridiculous. All right, moving on to her glider, Gwen's Spider Shoot. It's very similar to the one we got for the comic Spider-Man back in Chapter 3, Season 1, so I like that. And we've got a spray for her, which looks really good. And then a loading screen for Gwen. And then lastly, Spider-Gwen herself, which looks really, really good. I did a good job with this. I'm obviously going to have to check in a moment whenever I can look at the bonus rewards and everything, but I hope they give us a mask off style like they did with the Tom Holland Spider-Man. They really should, in my opinion, but we'll see if they actually include that in the bonus rewards or not. But yeah, that's the base of the battle pass. Claim all that. Let's go back and see what we can see of the bonus rewards. Oh yes, we do. Okay, bonus rewards just answered my question. We got this other style here, Xenon Espionage, another style for Paradigm. It's good. I mean, you guys know how much I love green. So, like, I like this set, but I would probably still only use, like, the original color for her because that's more indicative of the 7 to me rather than this style. But I still like it. And then another style for Grizz. An emote here, Dirt Bike Challenge. Icon series. Okay, so it's got obviously got some kind of copyrighted music with it because I can't hear it. Okay, so once you get to page 2, you can get the Gwen Stacy style where you can actually take the mask off. That's cool. And then a different style for Lennox Rose, a different style for Twin. I like the other style better, honestly, but that's still pretty good. Reality Falls. Okay, that's an interesting contrail. I like that a lot. And then we got another non-suited up version of Paradigm, the nanofiber suit. All right. And as expected, the other pages are blocked out right now, as they usually are. So unlocks in 18 days. So we got a little bit over 2 weeks where we'll see what these styles are. I'm going to do it again this season like I did last season. I'm going to try my best to grind out the battle pass challenges and, you know, use endurance as much as I can to try and get myself up to the max, so I can unlock all the bonus rewards on day 1 when they come out. Don't know if it'll happen, but 18 days might be enough time with the XP from Save the World if it hasn't been like nerfed from where it was last season. I've heard people say it should be better this season because it's a shorter season, so they typically give you more XP from Save the World. and a higher cap when it's a shorter season. So we'll have to wait and see. I think all we have left is to look at a character we used to call Bloomwatcher that we now know is called the Herald, which is definitely an interesting character. I'm not sure that I would ever wear this skin, but it's definitely an interesting character. Coming in 46 days. I like the sword pickaxe though. That's a really interesting and unique pickaxe. And then a banner icon and a spray, and that looks like all that we can see for the Herald right now. All right, well, that is the look at the Battle Pass. So my overall thoughts about the Battle Pass are pretty much what I expected they would be. Spider-Gwen is the best in the Battle Pass for sure. Paradigm is right down there below, or Paradigm 2.0. The rest of the Battle Pass is decent. I think that the female style for the next to last skin on the Battle Pass is really good. That might be my third favorite, or maybe Meow Skulls. I'm not really sure yet. Either that, one of those two will be switched around maybe. Outside of Spider-Gwen and Paradigm, it is kind of a not as great of a Battle Pass as we're used to, because the last few seasons have been pretty solid. But honestly, Spider-Gwen and Paradigm 2.0 really make up for that.